everybody, this is Caitlin here, aka Scribble Sketch, and welcome to a quick little kind of vlog slash update video for the channel. I feel like my schedule has been a little bit spotty this month, and I do have a reason why. So I'm going to just go ahead and explain that in a little kind of channel update for you while I can. So the reason why this month has been a little bit all over the place in terms of my upload schedule, normally I do my best to try and upload 3 times a week, where I normally upload on a Wednesday, a Friday and a Sunday. This month I've not really been able to do so for a number of reasons. One, I've been doing a lot of overtime at my work, so I've not really had too much free time. And then whatever free time I have had, I've been spending it working on cosplay related things, getting things ready, packing and blah blah blah, and just doing a multitude of things. So I've not really had the time to record a lot of stuff in advance or really to keep to my schedule. And also because I'm also getting ready for my birthday, which is this weekend, because it's the same weekend as MCM Scotland, which at the time of me, this video coming out, I'll be in Glasgow meeting my friends, whatever. My birthday is actually on the 28th, which is the Saturday of MCM, which is pretty awesome. But I haven't actually managed to record anything in advance for like the next couple of weeks or whatever. And it got me to thinking about maybe I'm probably most likely going to be changing up my kind of schedule in terms of uploads, and that I probably maybe won't have a schedule. I mainly tried to stick to a schedule in terms of trying to help the channel grow, because when I was kind of researching it and stuff, I was like, if you have constant kind of consistent uploads, it was meant to help your growth. But I've not really seen too much of a growth happening in terms of like the last kind of year, I would say. Like, we've not really had a massive growth overall, and I feel like I mainly do this as a hobby. Like, I would love if I could make this into something bigger, but just right now it's not, and I can't really stress out about it too much because one, I'm not really near the numbers to get anywhere near monetization. I think now that they've changed it, you need like at least 1,000 subscribers and you need to have a certain amount of watch time, and we're sitting at roughly, I think, 760ish, which is really good, and I'm really proud of how far we've came, but we're nowhere near that point. So there's no way in chance, probably this year alone, I'll be reaching that milestone at all. So I don't want to just stress out about this, because I originally started this as a hobby, as a fun little thing. Fun fact, I originally kind of started this channel way back when, I think it was either before or just after I was starting university, and I mainly did this as a way to kind of de-stress from that. That was like what I did in order to kind of de-stress from this and kind of focus, like, so my brain wasn't fried from like studying and stuff all the time. That's the main reason why I made this channel, and just to share all my passions and geeky things. And I did start off the channel strictly as like a Force of Will channel back when I still played the game. I kind of play it like casually on and off now, but I don't really like do stuff focused on the channel for it anymore, because I've kind of stopped buying new product because I've just not been interested in any of the other stuff that happened in the Valhalla cluster. So I just wasn't interested, so I didn't make any videos about it because I wasn't buying anything to make videos on, and I wasn't really making any new decks or stuff like that. So I was just like, okay, we're going to move the content over to more geeky things. And yeah, the numbers dropped a little bit on views because of that, because I think a lot of the people who initially subscribed to me were here for specifically that content, and then I kind of spread out into kind of a mixed channel where I did kind of geeky unboxings, I did some gameplay, all sorts of stuff. I did cosplay and vlogs, so that's maybe why like the kind of numbers vary a little bit on my videos. So I feel like what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to stress about hitting targets for getting videos out like every single week. I'm going to make them at my own pace. If I get like more than one video done a week, that's great, that's fantastic. If I don't get any done in a week, then hey ho, that's just what happens. Hopefully it means that like I can work on videos a bit longer and maybe put a bit more time into like putting a lot more effort and a lot more love into it. I feel like sometimes when I've got like a time constraint, I'm cutting corners and I'm not doing my best, and I'm not really thinking about the overall video. I'm just like trying to cram it out there and get it out to you guys, and I'm not really thinking about it too much. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like a bit slower. I'm going to take it like a back seat in terms of the approach, and that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So instead of like having consistent 3 days, definitely, I'm just going to upload when I feel comfortable or when I feel like I'm happy to put a video out, and I feel like that's a lot better. So if there is like a week where I just don't upload anything, everything's fine. If you're wondering about how I'm doing or what I'm up to, then of course my social medias are all linked in the description below. You've got my Twitter, my Instagram, my Tumblr. I think I did link my Facebook page, but I'm going to be shutting down my Facebook page soon, because I've had issues with it in the past in terms of like not copyright, but like things to do with my art, which kind of like had issues with the page. So I'm going to be closing the page anyway, because I don't really use it, and the only thing I did use it for was to have another place to kind of like organize my art. Because I can't do that anymore with my art, I'm going to just close the page and focus my art on Instagram, Tumblr, TeePublic. I have a TeePublic store, by the way, which I don't think I've updated my description to list it, but if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you'll probably see me posting about it there. So like I kind of like updated all my stuff onto TeePublic. That's the name of it, yeah, TeePublic. So if you're interested in any of the artwork that I do make and you would like to see it on a pin or on a t-shirt, feel free to have a browse. I'm not saying you have to go and buy it, but you can have a look, like little look there. Can't even speak. A little look there, if you're interested. Is there anything else? Obviously, when you're watching this, I'll be at MCM Scotland. There will be a vlog coming out about that. It is also my weekend of my birthday. I will be 25, which is really scary to think that I've somehow survived 25 years on Earth. I don't know how I've managed it. I don't know how I've existed for so long. But yeah, I'll be 25, so happy birthday to me, I guess, on Saturday. I'll probably be uploading this on either Friday or Saturday, I'm not too sure. Just depends. I might upload it actually on the Saturday, I'd like schedule it or whatever, so then it's out on the day of my birthday, because it makes a lot more sense to have it out on the Saturday rather than the Friday, now that I'm not too fussed about when videos are coming out. Again, if you are interested in supporting the channel at all, I do have a Patreon, which I have linked at the end of every video. You see me giving out shout outs to the people who are patrons every single video. Patrons, their rewards usually are like artwork that I draw, little sneak peeks into thumbnails and stuff that I'm making for videos, and usually I do try to upload them and like give updates there as to what I'm doing in my private life in terms of work that I'm doing and like different projects and stuff. So check that out if you're interested in supporting the channel. Obviously, I'm taking a bit more of a laid-back approach since we're not really on the road to getting anywhere near 1,000 subscribers. But hopefully, maybe by the end of the year, we're going to get a little bit closer to the goal. Maybe that'll be a goal for next year. But right now, I'm just going to take a little bit of a more laid-back approach as I kind of try and focus on other things right now. And like right now it's conventions, but then I'm also thinking about I'm tabling at Rycon Winter, which is a Halloween themed one this time round again. I think last year it was more focused on the winter aspect rather than the Halloween aspect, if I remember correctly. Or I might be wrong actually, but I'll be tabling there, so I'll be selling art and stickers and stuff, and I can't wait to show you some of the new merchandise that I'm going to be selling at my table, which I think I'm going to be debuting on my Instagram first. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can see all the new merch that I've made that I'll be selling first exclusively at Rycon Winter, and then afterwards, if there's anything left over, I'll put them online for sale and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't think I have any more updates to give. Nope, I don't think so. So that's pretty much it. There's basically not going to be a set schedule now for the channel, but there is going to be just videos when I'm available to make them and when I'm available to post them and whatnot. So I don't get too stressed out about it. But I hope you enjoyed this little update video. I'm going to go and finish off packing for MCM Scotland. Very excited for that. I hope you guys enjoy the vlog that'll be coming out for that probably next week. I'm going to try and get that edited quick because obviously the hype will still be fresh and whatever. And I'll probably maybe turn that into 2 vlogs. Maybe 3 if there's any like extra footage or whatever. I don't think I made 2 vlogs last year, if I remember correctly. 2 vlogs for last year for MCM. So who knows how many vlogs I'll end up making for this one. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to help support the channel. And I will see all of you guys next time. This video was made possible thanks to patrons such as Craig McCutcheon and Neko-Senpai.